Today we are going to be simulating the legend that is Jesse Lingard. Jeez! Boys dancing, you know? Yeah, I'm from Manny. Yeah, Manny on the map, yeah, bro.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Jesse Lingard showed a lot of promise in his career, especially at Manchester United. But then it all took a turn. Jesse Lingard now plays in Seoul, but we have sent him back to Manchester United to relive his one-again potential. We've given Jesse Lingard the stats of his best career in the Premier League, which is 8 goals and 6 assists for Manchester United. We're going to be doing the simulation until the end of his career, where we can hope and pray that he does better than what he has done in real life. Can he relive that potential and find the stars? It's fair to say our boy Jesse Lingard has got himself some incredible stats for his first season. The development this lad has done in the past season is simply insane. Jesse Lingard managed to get himself 13 goals and 3 assists with 6 player of the matches, averaging a 7.46. What an incredible season for your first season back. Jesse Lingard also managed to win himself the FA Cup. To get Manchester United through to the semi-final was down to Jesse Lingard scoring 2 goals to beat Southampton. Jesse Lingard was also a main contribution to Man United beating Arsenal to make it through the quarter-final of the FA Cup. So with a truly amazing season for Jesse Lingard, can he keep this up for the second season? Let's see how far this lad can go. The second season has now passed. Let's see how our star boy has done. Wow, he's turned himself into, he'd be a really good advanced forward as well. Good technique, amazing pace. Yeah, he would be a good inside forward as well. Yeah, I mean, his long shots, 13. Wow, he looks good. Right, so his stats aren't as good, but still nonetheless, a 10+ goal season should always be celebrated. Manchester United finished 6th in the league, which I am sure they would take in real life, most definitely. And they qualified for the Champions League. Our star boy did score in the Europa League final to make sure Man United did win that against Real Sociedad. He also scored the only goal against Salzburg to get them through to the semi-final of the Europa League, and scored again in the away leg against Salzburg. So it's fair to say when it's time for Jesse Lingard to step up, he is indeed stepping up. He was also named the 2024 to 2025 Europa League Player of the Year, along with England's Player of the Year. So he's up there with some pretty big names. He's already broken records at Manchester United last season that I didn't even see. He broke the record of the most man of the matches in a season, getting 8. So far, Jesse Lingard has won 3 trophies already in 2 years. So he's not doing too bad for himself at the minute. Our star boy Jesse Lingard has not had the best of seasons, but he's on international duty with England. Jesse Lingard is back with the England squad, and that's something you love to see. In terms of stats for this season, he's got 7 goals, 3 assists, and 1 player of the match. If you compare that to the past 2 seasons, he's had the same assists, but he's having 3 less goals every single season. He's went from 13 to 10 to 7 this season. In terms of accolades for England, for Jesse Lingard, he's also broken the record of having the most amount of player of the matches for England consecutively. Jesse Lingard has also won a trophy that I didn't even know was in the game. He's won the Northwest Football Awards Rising Star of the Season. Previously that was by Ryan Gravenberch, and then Anthony Gordon. What a player he is, by the way. Harvey, let's skip past that one. I'm sorry, what? Who is cooking with Ipswich? Ryan Mason is the manager of Ipswich, and he's got them to the Europa League. Could we be missing out on one of the greatest managers to ever exist? How has he managed to do that?
I don't know, Jeff.
So Man United did finish 6th, managing to get Europe again, but no trophies were won by Manchester United, unfortunately. Can they do anything different next season? 2 more years have passed So let's see where Jesse Lingard is currently at. Jesse Lingard is still at Manchester United, but one thing is for certain, he's not for sale. There's no price tag there, as you can see. So in the 2 years that we have simulated, Jesse Lingard has won the Europa League. He's won, once again, the Europa League Player of the Season. Also won the European/South American Club Challenge. I think that might be the Club World Cup, I'm not too sure. And then named in England's seasonal best 11 and Manchester United's seasonal best 11. In terms of stats, he's won 2 consecutive seasons scoring 8 goals, and in the most recent season getting 1 assist on top of that. But I still think there's a lot more to come from Jesse Lingard because he's still only 24. He hasn't really entered his prime yet, and he is looking like a really good player. He's just not getting them stats up. But he is on 250 grand a week, nearly $250,000. Well, yes, $250,000. In terms of since we've started this simulation, he has made 155 appearances, getting 46 goals. Man United have managed to finish in a Champions League spot once we have simulated, but in the most recent season, only managing to get 7th. In the Champions League, they made it to the round of 16. In the home leg, Jesse Lingard scored 2 goals, making Manchester United the winners over Real Madrid of 3-2. But in the away leg, they got turned over. Also this season, they made it to the semi-final of the FA Cup, getting beat off Villa in the semi-final. So it's clear to see that Jesse Lingard still has a lot of potential to live up to. Can he live up to it? Wow. I think I need to do another Millie Rock to show you how good Jesse Lingard is right now. He's that good. Another one of them. Another one of them. Another one of them. I'm getting the hips involved now. Hey! Hips involved. Hips involved. So Jesse Lingard's now 27, and he looks like one of the greatest players in the world right now. Just look at them stats. If we check his history, in the past 3 seasons, he scored more than 10 goals. With this season, scoring 15 goals, 7 assists, and 7 player of the matches. What a great season that is. The season before that, getting 11 goals, 1 assist with 4 player of the matches. And before that, 11 goals with 4 assists with 3 man of the matches. And before that, only getting 8 goals and 1 assist. But he's definitely made up for that. There's no doubt about that. In this season just gone, he's won the FA Cup with Manchester United, along with being in the Premier League Team of the Year. And Jesse Lingard finally helped England win the World Cup, beating Austria and Denmark to the final. This England team could be the greatest team to ever exist right now. And guess who that is because? Because of Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard's only 2 goals in the World Cup was against Ghana in a 5-0 win. But in terms of trophies, that is it for Jesse Lingard. But there is one very special thing. If you go to England, you'll see one thing that pops out your eye. Can you say what it is? Just look for one thing. Yes, Eddie Howe is the manager of England, and he's won them a World Cup. But second of all, Jesse Lingard is known as one of the best English players right now. So next time I see you is going to be in 2035, not in real life, but in Football Manager, where Jesse Lingard's going to be 31 in his prime. So I want to start off this next season by showing you Jesse Lingard's biography to start off. Read that first line, or I can read it for you. Manchester United legend Jesse Lingard is truly one of the world football's global superstars. But that's quite massive, isn't it?
That's what she said.
Okay, so since the World Cup, Jesse Lingard has won the FA Cup, the Community Shield, the Carabao Cup, the UEFA Champions League. By the way, Manchester United have won the Champions League. What the hell? They've been second in the Euros, came runner-up, Carabao Cup runner-up, Carabao Cup winners, Emirates FA Cup winners, and Europa League runner-up. He's also been shortlisted for World Footballer of the Year in 2033. Also won the Supporters Player of the Year in the most recent season. And he's once again been named in the Premier League Team of the Year, showing how good he really is right now. He's also breaking more records. Jesse Lingard has broke the Man United record for assists in a season with 18. I guess that's where I'll show you his career stats. In 2030 to 31, Jesse Lingard got 15 goals, 7 assists, and 7 player of the matches. But there's one thing I want you to focus on. Look at that average rating. 7.7 average on a 33 game season. I don't know if you know how average rating works or just rating in general, okay? But imagine you getting an above average performance in every single season. Erling Haaland isn't even doing that right now because of how bad City have been. Then the season after that, scoring 10 and assisting 6. Season after that, scoring 8, assisting 2. And then the season after that, scoring 10, assisting 2. And then where he did break the record, I say 16 there. I think that's just the Premier League. It's amongst the whole season. Scoring 7 and assisting 16. They've transformed him into a left midfielder. Who's the manager right now? So, in the same save that Ryan Mason got Europe with Ipswich, he's also been appointed Manchester United manager. It's crazy to see how far Jesse Lingard has went with Manchester United, but there's still some time to go. I'm going to simulate another 5 more years into the future where Jesse Lingard is going to be 36. Let's do one last simulation of 5 years, and let's see how far Lingard's career has went. Well, Jesse Lingard is still at Manchester United 17 years later. And not only that, Jesse Lingard is still in the England squad at the age of 36. And even though at 36 you would think of players would start to slow down, Jesse Lingard still looks like one of the greatest players in the world at the age of 36. In terms of trophies, he's won the Europa League, he's won the Carabao Cup, England have just been runners-up in another World Cup, he's won the Premier League again with Manchester United, won the Carabao Cup, he's won the Nations League, I'm pretty sure that is, he's won the Premier League again, he's won the Premier League again the season before that, the Carabao Cup in the same season, won the Community Shield, won the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, so they've done the treble there, but like the second best treble, because like, probably even fourth best treble to be fair. So Jesse Lingard ended his career with a massive 22 trophies and becoming a Manchester United legend and an England legend. He's made nearly 200 caps for England, and if he keeps on going, he could break that 200, scoring 67 goals. As you can see here, his reputation is worldwide. He's pretty much Cristiano Ronaldo. He's just been a very consistent performer, getting 7 goals, 8 assists, 9 goals, 15 assists, 7 and 7, 9 and 5, 7 and 16, 10 and 2, 8 and 2. He's never really had a horrendous season where you could say he's been flopped. If we check his biography, Jesse Lingard is truly one of the world football's greatest superstars, global superstars, I should say. I'm sorry, what? Right, I know the nicknames are randomly generated or something like that. Is that a common name in Colombia? I'm not too sure. No way. How is his name? Pebaguire. Wow. I hope he wins the Ballon d'Or one day. So I think it's fair to say that Jesse Lingard has had a truly spectacular career. In my opinion, if he stayed at West Ham, his career could have been a lot better. But unfortunately, went to Nottingham Forest instead, and then his career just took a decline again. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to subscribe, press the like button, turn that little bell on. You see that little bell somewhere down there, right next to the subscribe button. You will not miss a single video. If you do want to see me restart anyone else's career, please do let me know. Thank you for watching the whole video, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully very, very soon. So have a good day, have a good night, in a bit.